The object of the Brotherhood is briefly the object of other political societies of the same sort. The destruction of tyranny and the assertion of the rights of the people. The principles of the Brotherhood are two. So long as a man's life is useful, or even harmless only, he has the right to enjoy it. But if his life inflicts injury on the well-being of his fellow men, from that moment he forfeits the right, and it is not only no crime, but a positive merit to deprive him of it. It is not for me to say in what frightful circumstances of oppression and suffering the society took its rise. It is not for you to say, you Englishmen, who conquered your freedom so long ago that you've conveniently forgotten what blood you shed, and what extremities you proceeded to in the conquering. It is not for you to say how far the worst of all exasperations may or may not carry the maddened men of an enslaved nation. The iron that's entered into our souls has gone too deep for you to find it. Leave the refugee alone. Laugh at him, distrust him, open your eyes in wonder at that secret self which smoulders in him. Sometimes, under the everyday respectability and tranquility of a man like me, sometimes under the grinding poverty, the fierce squalor of men less lucky, less pliable, less patient than I am. But judge us not. In that time of your first, Charles, you might have done us justice. The long luxury of your own freedom has made you incapable of doing us justice now. So far, you think the society like other societies. Its object, in your English opinion, is anarchy and revolution. It takes the life of a bad king or a bad minister, as if the one and the other were dangerous wild beasts to be shot at the first opportunity. I grant you this. But the laws of the Brotherhood are the laws of no other political society on the face of the earth. The members are not known to one another.
I've been considering comparisons to nights in midsummer, but results fall short of the task because your complexity is vast and your longevity far exceeds the passing of the sun from the sea to the sky to the sea to the part, and it's hard. But I think I figured it out, I've written it out. You more possess the resemblance of the elements and how. Well, for Earth, you got the perfect balance even on your own. Maternal nature's parallel to Mother Nature's own and it's contagious. Hence you remind me of a flame, forever sharing energy, but see your light remains the same. And though you're tame, you've got a vicious altar. Ego, but please don't get me wrong, it's not a fault, it's important. It's like the water, then to top it off, you're humble. Subtle as the air that we breathe, and as the catalyst that we never see. And though I know you never seek to reap the thanks you deserve, you are appreciated, fire, air, water, and earth.
Come from?
I don't know.
Open it.
What?
Open it. What's in it?
Matches.
Don't waste them. Go on, go and light it.
Light what?
The kettle.
Well, you mean the gas?
If I mean go and light the kettle, I mean go and light the kettle.
How do you light the kettle?
It's a figure of speech. Light the kettle, it's a figure of speech.
Put on the kettle.
Who says put on the kettle? I've never in my life heard anyone say put on the kettle.
Yes, but?
Who's the senior partner here, me or you?
You.
I'm only looking after your interest, Gus. You've got to learn, mate.
Yes, but I've never heard.
Nobody says light the gas. What does the gas light? The kettle, you fool!
We are fainting in our misery, but God will hear our groan. Yet, if fellow men desert us, will he hearken from his throne? Accursed are we in our own land, yet toil we still and toil. But the stranger reaps our harvest, the alien owns our soil. Oh Christ, how have we seen that in our own land we perish houseless, starved, naked, with branded brown like canes, dying wearily, with a torture sure and slow, dying as a dog would die, by the wayside as we go.
It's nonsense, says reason, but it is what it is, says love. It's calamity, says calculation. It's nothing but pain, says fear. It's hopeless, says insight, but it is what it is, says love. It's ludicrous, says pride. It's foolish, says caution. It's impossible, says experience, but it is what it is, says love.